430 IS camera. And basically what I wanted to do for the longest time is basically have a bag to put it in. So the only form of protection I have for the camera, and it's not even for the camera, is the lens cap. So I have the lens cap here that just goes over and that protects the lens. But otherwise, I don't have any form of protection for it when I have it in my bag. When it's in my bag, I've just got it in like a very soft type of bag so that it doesn't hurt the actual camera itself. But through going through eBay for about 20-30 minutes, I was able to actually find apparently the official bag. Shout out to Naps. Apparently I was able to find the official bag for this, so it should, like, size wise and specification wise, this should fit. It cost me £3.20, so this should be the official bag to fit it all in. Oh my days. What the fuck? What the fuck? What is this?
Oh, you said you were gonna order some socks.
I ordered you socks, and they sent me another pair of socks. They probably sent the... Oh, I know where the bag is. I had a family member get a hold of me. Oh my days. I had a family member get a hold of me and fucking say to me, oh, I got a parcel waiting. Bruv, I can't put my camera in this. Clickbait title. Bruv, clickbait title. Look at my face. How do you think I fucking feel right now? I was like, oh, I got my bag for my camera. I'm gonna put it all together and then I'll go do a little video and fucking montage. Now I look like a dickhead. Oh my days. Oh my days. Do you know what? I'm not even gonna delete this video. I'll leave this video up. I might just leave it as clickbait, you know, because everyone likes to do clickbait these days. I'm like, yeah, do you want to see my camera bag? Do you want to see my camera bag unboxing? Alright. Well, you got another pair of socks. So, you know, that's always good. Oh, this is hilarious. Hold on. Go back on the stand. There we go. Explain to the viewers what's happened. So, guys, what happened was I had a parcel that was supposed to come, right? As you can see, this is the parcel bag that it was in. I got a couple of parcels that are arriving. Recently, I got Asus TV some Rick and Morty official socks. And the second, I don't know why, but I did actually order 2 pairs. I ordered 1 pair. They decided to send me these again. So thank you very much for that. But the parcel that we were trying to get today was an official Canon camera bag to put my camera in. That didn't turn up. I ended up with the wrong parcel. And one of my family members actually recently messaged me and said, I've got a parcel here with your name on it. So it turns out that I'm going to have to go and see someone on the weekend to go and pick up my parcel. And then hopefully, as long as that's not the wrong item, because I got a couple of t-shirts I ordered as well, I'll do an unboxing video where I'll actually be able to unbox the bag that I needed. Because these, as beautiful as they are, it's not a camera bag, is it? So yeah, I feel like a bit of a dick right now, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna make myself a drink. And I'm gonna stand back up. So yeah, very sorry about that. I didn't mean for that to happen, to be fair. Of course, that's not something that I meant for to happen. But a very funny video that has now happened. I do actually still have some food. You can technically put a camera in it. Mate, I don't think I'd be able to fit my camera in it because it's quite thin. And the sock, well, it's quite thin. It's quite, well, the overall shape of it is quite thin, but the material is quite thick and it's not expandable. So I think if I tried to force a sock, like force the camera in the sock, I'd probably end up just like ripping a hole through one side of it or something. But yeah, that that kind of brightened up my day a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. What else have I got to do? Not gonna do them right now because I actually have a takeaway that is actually on its way. I need to do these at some point. Shout out to Naps as well because I need to actually find. Well, I need to get the chicken tikka one again because I went back and rewatched that video after you saying like you couldn't really see it too much, and yeah, it was quite pixelated. So I'm gonna have to reshoot that video and redo that video for you all. I still have these hazelnut Galaxy Swirl things to do. I need to try them at some point. The hazelnut wafer kills. I'll probably do them after we've had food. We've had food later. I'll probably do them afterwards as the dessert. As obviously you don't want to eat ice cream before you've actually had some food. So yeah, unfortunately we did not end up with you know, what we thought we were going to be getting today, but we did end up with another pair of Rick and Morty socks. So shout out to Absa TV. She has another pair of Rick and Morty socks. Shout out to Naps as well for showing me that there's an exclusive contract at this moment in time. At least got a good title. Yeah, true. Yeah, shout out to Naps for showing me that at this moment in time in Hitman we have these exclusive contracts on, and one of the contracts that's on is to kill a collector. I'm going to be doing that later this evening. Me and Amsa TV are also going to be doing a zombies video as well, because both of us actually really enjoy playing that game. So I will do that. So I'm trying to think what I'm going to do. What should I do first? Right. First of all, I'm going to have some food. After I've had some food, I will then do the food video of the hazelnut galaxy curls. After that, I'm going to finish Hitman. There's only one mission left. I don't think it's going to take that long. Even if I drag it out and I try and go to all the different paths and all the different areas and like, get all the different items, I reckon that video is probably not going to be longer than about an hour and a half, because I've kind of worked out that like a level takes about 40 minutes, but because I do quite a bit of exploration, I kind of make it into being an hour. So I reckon the last, I don't know, unless I haven't watched any gameplay, unless the last episode the last level is going to be vastly really bigger than all the other ones, I can't really see it being longer than an hour and a half. So first video I'll do after our food arrives is I will do the ice cream. Then after that, I will then do I'll then do a video of Absa TV, and then I'll finish off by doing Hitman. But what I'll do is I don't know, what would you guys rather see me do? Would you rather see me take on the collector first and then do the last level? Actually, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take on the collector first and then do the last level. So first video is the Galaxy Hazelnut swirls. Then I'll do a video of Absa TV, and then I'll do a Hitman video. So 3 videos coming tonight. Shout out to the membership. You may have seen a very funny skit that I recently put together for the membership. Literally, that's just me and my weird brain. I sat there and I watched like, what's the word? I watched a lot of different content. When we get in some more Days Gone videos, I'll do Days Gone tomorrow. If I can get some more time later, I'll try and get some more time later. But I will. Yeah, I'll do Days Gone tomorrow, because I quite enjoyed that one as well. Though, like I said, the crafting aspect is a bit mad, but I just got to learn how to play that game a bit more. Yeah, I'll do Days Gone tomorrow. But I'm going to be busy from like 4 p.m. onwards, so I'll probably get up early tomorrow and try and like bash out maybe 2 hours of doing Days Gone. But the reason why I want to get Hitman done is because there's just one level left, and my OCD is like, we need this done. Not many games attract me, but the Days Gone vid you done was nice. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I was quite pleasantly surprised with how good that game actually flows and how good that game actually runs. I'm not really a fan of zombie games, even though I'm someone who plays zombies a lot. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of zombie games, but by that I mean like where you have to build settlements and fight zombies and stuff like that. I'm not really too much of a fan of them sort of games. I don't mind like Call of Duty zombie type games where you're killing hordes, but when you have to like do fortified defenses and stuff to fight off zombies and it's just continuous, I find that quite boring. But Days Gone, I know it's not like that, but the exploration aspect of it, I didn't think I'd actually like it. Is Heavy Rain a PS4 game? So, let me tell you a little story about Heavy Rain. Absa TV ended up getting Heavy Rain because she was asking me about games that have really good stories. So I was talking to her about some games I used to play. I recommended 2 games to Absa TV. I recommended LA Noire and I recommended Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain is a game where you play as a detective trying to solve these murders that have been going on by this person who essentially comes out as the origami murderer. It's a PlayStation 3 game that was HD remastered for the PS4. I actually enjoyed it on her channel, bro. I'm not gonna say nothing, but the further along that game gets, like she's done like 5% of the game. That game's hench. That game's hench. And there's a lot of twists and stuff that happen in that game. And I'm not saying anything because you wouldn't even like the first time I played through that story and I got to the end, I was like, fuck it up, I didn't think that. And yeah, just a mad little game, bro, mad game. But another game like that I reckon she'll be good at is LA Noire. But basically, she just asked me like, can you tell me some like story-driven games? And I think that is like a really good game. So yeah, shout out to Absa TV. She also recently completed Control. I have gone and bought 2 games, guys. So obviously the members already know. I bought 2 games, and these are PC exclusive games, and I'm actually going to be trying to record some content of one of them maybe at some point later today. But with the membership videos, I normally record the content and then put it up like a day or so later. I'm playing this game which you may not have heard of beforehand, depending on what sort of games you play. It's quite old. It's about 20 years old. The game is called Star Wars Battle of the Empire. Oh, sorry, Empire of War, which is like Age of Empires. Now, if you ever heard of Age of Empires is a game where you basically have an empire and you go through the ages. So you start off as cavemen and you work your way all the way up until modern day. You advance all of your weapons, you advance all of your thought, you advance all of your research, you advance all of your technology, you have to do farming and all. It's basically like, imagine a top-down city sim type game, but you don't have to control people. You're just controlling defenses, resources and stuff like that. They aren't normally my sort of game. But many years ago, shout out to Martin and shout out to Joel Parslow, who got me into that game. I'm massively into Star Wars, as you know. But I've never been a PC player because I've never really owned a PC up until, well, when I basically started doing PC gaming probably about 5-6 years ago. I didn't really use PCs too much. Every time I played a game, it was always on a console or a handheld console or a physical game or a board game or something like that. I remember going over the house and they used to say to me, like, do you want to play? Shout out to Stratton, what's good, my guy? They used to say to me all the time, like, do you want to play Star Wars? And I thought they meant like, with the Lego Star Wars game or something like that. They're like, no. There's a Star Wars game where you can like literally control everything. And I was like, what are you talking about? A Star Wars game where you can literally control everything? They're like, oh yeah, you can have Sith temples, you can destroy Jedi temples, you can fucking like, have all these different like Jedi Knights. You can build your defenses and all this stuff. So obviously, naturally, being a Star Wars geek, nerd, or whatever you want to call me, I was naturally intrigued by this. So then I remember the first time I played it, and I'm not normally good at them sort of games. I'm not really someone who's into Age of Empires and all that, and micromanagement and all that sort of stuff. But when I played it, because the lore was Star Wars, oh, mate, I was fucking in my element. I was in my element straight away. And that's why I always knew in later life I was going to end up playing that game again. And the fact that I went on to CD Keys, shout out to CD Keys, they have saved me a ton of money. I'm not even joking. They have saved me a ton of money. The amount of PC games that I've bought off CD Keys for like £2-3 and they're normally like 30-40 quid. Literally, no brainer, guys. You want to save some money? You want to save some money on buying PlayStation Plus? You want to save some money on buying even wallet for the PlayStation Store or Xbox Wallet? Like, use CD Keys. 100%, I will say they are legitimate. They are all, I don't know how they do it, but literally everything that is normally on the PlayStation Store, if they have it, is cheaper. If there's a Steam sale, which is like the PC version of like a PS Store, they're cheaper on there. They're really good, to be fair. The only thing they do is you don't get anything physical. Everything is digital. So like when I got the Lego, yeah, they are, man. The Lego Hobbit game, I paid $129 for it. Now I know, okay, it's a Lego game. It's not got the best graphics in the world, but that game still costs like you can spend up to like 40, 50 quid on that game. I know it's only a Lego game, but I paid £1.29. I got the gold version of Star Wars, and it cost me like £3.29. That's normally a lot more than that. So I am pretty buzzing about the fact that I was able to get these games at a cheap price, and I'm able to put out like this content for you. So members, I will be playing Star Wars, the new Star Wars game that I've got. And I've got some other content planned for you all very, very soon as well. What else did I do? Oh, I did a little bit of photography earlier before I came back from work as well. So yeah, just trying to make the most of my Friday. But as you can see, you know, sometimes in life things don't always go to plan, and they're not always what they say they are. But our Canon camera bag is at one of my family members' houses, so it means that I'm gonna have to go get that potentially on the weekend if I can get some time. And apart from that, that is pretty much my weekend. So more content coming. Like I said, first video will be the wafers that I do after I've had some food. Shout out to Abs TV. We will have a video later this evening where we play. I always forget the name of this game. Zombie Army Dead War 4, I think it's called. So yeah, we'll be having gameplay of that. And I will try and finish off Hitman and kill that collector, the son of a bitch. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Big shout out to all the members. Shout out to all my subscribers. You want to go follow me over on Twitter, you can do. The name is general_music_. I recently did a interview with a Pokemon YouTuber. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. I always get that. I always say Zombie Dead Army War 4 or like some variation of that. I recently did a video with a Pokemon YouTuber called Alpha Knight Dark Wolf. Big shout out to him. Go and check out his channel as well. He is another fellow YouTuber all the way over in the States as well. Does his own thing. Recently did an interview, you know, picked his brain for about 20-30 minutes, asked some questions, found a bit more about him. Yeah, so shout out to him. Go and check out that interview as well. Give me some feedback on it. Give me some pointers. Did I do well? Did I not do well? Is something that else you wanted me to ask? You know, let me know. It's the only way you can improve in life. There's my food. Right, I'll be back in a bit.